high-tech setup. He's got a chain on it. John was saying that the belts didn't work, they didn't last, and the chain works really good. Looks like a pretty good-sized little chain too. And check that out. That just mixes it like a big dog. Wow. We got the concept of working downhill, which is really good. Waist level, not lifting it up from down below. Very, very good. Oh, I like this mixer. Then it just switches over to this other barrel. And back and forth. That 4.5.
Yeah, I think I said 25 yesterday. That's wrong. I don't think I've ever got more than 15 in there.
6. So how many sacks do you need to have before you're up far enough?
27 I think minimum. I got it written down in my book.
$27 sacks is needed to get it up to the grout up to the level needed. 12. What are we at? 12, 13? That's 13 sacks, just like that. No pain, no strain. Sacks.
Bring your mud scale.
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
Yeah. Chris will tell you.
Oh, don't worry.
That's the last one. Hold on.
That 15 right there?
What's that?
That 15?
I hadn't been counting.
I think so.
That means we got too much water in that tub for the next one. I think that's gonna do it.
That is so nice. That is so nice. I like that.
Oh, that's not even full speed. That's
Well,
not even.
no, I totally understand. Well, now we're gonna whip it into a froth. Wow. Look at that.
How have you been getting along with this new cement?
I can't tell any difference.
Really?
You?
About every, basically 1 or 2 bags per pallet, we'll get one that's chunky.
Oh, really?
And it won't mix, and it'll get stuck on your suction hose. And
If you didn't hear that, John saying that every pallet, 1 or 2 bags has got chunks in it. It gets all hung up and everything. We've actually got a strainer in the bottom of our bucket where we can pull it out, and it's a, you know what it is made out of? It's a high-tech fan grate where we welded a thing.
Sure.
We just lift it up off of there. All the chunks are on top, and then we put it back down in there.
I like that.
I have to take a look at that video again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! I saw the mud balance go right here. Let's see that. Let's see that mud balance go. No. Let's stick your finger in there again. Let's see the official mud balance. Okay, here we are. It's official. Ah, yes.
18.5 pounds a gallon.
Is it tasty yet?
Right,
That looks about right.
We're anticipating a pretty job today. We'll get her done.
All right, sped up the truck, get a little more air, puts it into this Wildon pump. Wildon pump looks like it's just like, just starts shaking. Yeah. Like a big dog. Stick the suction intake of the Wildon pump into the cement.
Let's watch this.
Modeling that PVC pipe. Yeah, okay.
Oh, not already. We just started.
Oh. Here, you get out of the way. All right, well, so the air is going into the Wildon pump, but it's not cycling back and forth. And now I'll stand over here. There it goes. Look at that. There. You're just not going to learn that one in school. You're not going to sit in class and go, and where do I tap on the Wildon pump with how much pressure, with what size hammer? Oh, totally cool hammer here. Oh yeah, there we go. And so you can actually see, if you look at the edge of the grout, you don't think that there's much happening, but you can actually see the grout being pulled down, like right off of that line right there. Look at this. The Wildon pumps are amazing pumps to where they don't seem like they're pumping that much, but they are. And look at that. You can see that pull down just in just these last few seconds. And it's just doing its happy thing. These pumps just puff and puff. And so cement's pushing down 450 feet down in the ground right now, and what a slick setup here.
We're displacing about 150 foot of water.
Yeah, pushing up against 150 feet of water. Holy cow, that's 75 pounds of pressure right there. So this is the process. Well, we'll need another little tap. Stop cycling. Stop pumping. I missed that one. He pulled it out, and there was a bunch of stuff caught on the suction intake.
Carlos knew of Carlos.
And then this is the CrossFit part of the day here, and no way to get out of this. So let's see, we were looking at that little line, I think, that little line right there, and see it pulled it down that far now, and just filling the inside of the borehole to the outside of the steel well casing, and filling it with this grout. Doing the count.
Money, we got.
Amazing the amount of equipment it takes to be able to do kind of this. These roll rigs, I don't know what this works for at this point, but maybe 7 or doctor or attorney doesn't have any more experience in doing what they do than John has. What he knows, and the practical education of all the way down to being able to take a hammer and do the appropriate tap right there. I mean, just all these things that he knows. This is what we drillers are supposed to be getting compensated for, because we do have master's degrees and doctorates in different parts of what we do. Just the very technical version. So now John's slowing that down so that it's not splashing all over, it's not cavitating. And that is just so slick that they can use the hydraulics off of that spinner right there and then the controls off the rig to control it. Just great. And that's exactly the way we fold up our bags, right there.
Yeah.
And then we know how many is in there.
If it's wet enough, we just burn them in a barrel.
So, yeah.
Chris loves it when you burn them too. So they can't count them.
Well, it looks like that connection over here is holding real well, so that's good. And it'd be a lot of fun to have a pressure gauge on this baby to see what it was pounds, but probably be somewhere around 100 pounds. It almost would have to be. Where do you get your grout at? Lowe's. Yeah.
It's still $23 a bag.
Continuing to pull it down. All right. Hey, hit plug. You know what that's for, right? Tilting that to where he's just about ready to lose suction on his pump. And took that for just a second. It's still pretty heavy. See if he's going to do this by himself.
Ready to tip this up, Carlos?
Nope. I knew that it's still heavy. Still hard doing it, even with two guys. High tech, man, high tech.
That's right.
That's why we put that bad boy Bulldog electric jack on the front of that trailer.
I saw that. That's
Nice.
nice.
Press a button, man. I'd rather spend time in the shop than busting my tail out in the field. But you know what? There's going to be something like this on that trailer.
Yeah.
Now, you know, this is we've been using the 3-inch recirculating pump, and then we just switch the valves over.
Chunks.
Huh?
No chunks.
No chunks.
Oh.
No chunks. So maybe a little combination of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we obviously still have a few.
Yeah. And but you're making sure that none of them go into the pipe with that strainer on there. So that works. That works.
I learned the hard way.
Oh man. And it's a bad day when you have to.
It's a bad day
Oh,
when
when
you
you-
pull out too, yeah.
Oh man, it's bad.
It's not that bad. We pull 38 foot at a time. Change.
It's bad.
It's bad. It will ruin your day. Here's the nice thing about the way this is. It plugs up, pull the trimmy out, and just put a new trimmy in.
Which is why you have the extra pipe.
Generally, we have a little more extra.
Right.
Yeah.
But by now, that's come up quite a ways, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you ever had any troubles with the cement coming back up inside the 5-inch pipe?
Yeah.
Never?
None.
So there's enough material from
Setting on the bottom.
setting up, and it just sets up,
Yeah.
and it's just mushes in there.
By the time that cement gets to the bottom, there ain't much water left in it. You put that under pressure, and it drips the water out pretty quick.
Well, and it's dry pipe all the way down, except for the pipe that's in the water.
I sat in on a Bayreuth class one day, and they pressurized neat cement. I was amazed how much water come out. And it was simulating when you pump it, you know, what happens to it. Yeah, it separates pretty quick.
Those Bayreuth classes were great. Hey, there's a smart guy right there. Look at that. Good man, Carlos. Right on, dude. Okay. You're allowed to have a job for another day.
Smart Duncan.
Do you know how many guys you'd have as a helper that would never ever think of that?
Oh, God, yeah, I've been through a minute. Yeah, I can tell you.
That was really good, Carlos.
Yeah, no, it's doing great. I was bragging on him and stuff back yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Holy control.
So you reverse this? Oh man! So yeah, it's a hydraulic motor. You can just reverse it. Bi-directional. That almost makes it a Democrat, huh? Okay. Oh man. Sorry. Not
Turn
sorry.
the other way in the south of the equator.
mess up that pipe.
Yeah, let's not mess up that pipe.
Want me to come over
Joe's
there and
got a
hold
pretty
it?
good point.
Do not mess up that pipe.
Try it now.
There you go. Oh yeah. Go Carlos. There it is.
Good, good,
Good. All right. Now you need that wash.
Turn it upside down over there. Huh? Turn it upside down over there.
Yeah, the 5-gallon bucket of water. You can dip your hands in when you're doing this stuff. There's no way to not get your hands on cement and everything. And that cement's so hard on your hands, and being able to get that stuff off is just good. That's just smart.
Chemical burners.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We did a job in Canyon City years ago. We found 148 wells at a uranium mine. 11 pallets of cement, and our hands, we had to wear rubber gloves because it was on a uranium mine. Now Portland would get in there, and at the end of the day, you just had chemical burns all over your hands. You couldn't keep it out. And then we would have to tape them because we're on a uranium mine, and they don't want that uranium and shit in your skin. It was 4 days of like really rough hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We mixed those ones with a trash pump.
Oh yeah?
And that was the last time we used that trash pump. Yeah, it went through 11 pallets.
We went from a 2-inch trash pump to a 3-inch trash pump.
Okay.
Changed our world. In fact, that was one of the suggestions from one of the water well guys.
Okay.
And he said, go buy it at Northern Equipment for like $600. And the amount of velocity and the speed it mixes, and it just, oh man, that changed it for us. I mean, we could do.
Are you wearing them out?
No, we haven't. We've had this one probably for 2 years now.
Well, that's pretty good.
And average well is probably 12 sacks. So 30 times 12 is what?
Oh God, 26.
30 times 10 is 300.
360.
360. Okay, so 360 bags of cement.
That's pretty good.
And they're still using it.
Now, I do some pretty disgusting things to only pump 12 bags of cement.
Right. So this is doing its thing. Yeah, you need some more air, buddy.
Yeah, that's all we're short on, really. But
yeah,
like at this point in the day, you're kind of like whatever. Yeah, we'll just be.
But you got all this stuff to do anyway,
yeah,
so whatever.
Exactly.
And but I mean, you're into the actual pumping of this right now at 24 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
So who cares?
Yeah, that's it too.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll have to pull our trimmy if we get too much water and we're kind of right on that borderline.
You think you'll see the water come out the top here?
I don't think so. No, we're not displacing. It'll be damn close, but I don't think we'll see it. Although I'm usually surprised.
Yeah.
Look over here.
This is not glamorous work here, but there are very few people that can do this. There's very few people that can do this. Bring over the doctor or the attorney or anybody that sticks their nose in the air at just being a knuckle dragging well driller, and let's see you do this. Let's see you figure this out and make this happen. This is good stuff right here. Very
Going down.
very proud of our industry. Yes. Okay, so let's pick a spot again. There's a spot right there, and you can see it going down.
Is it?
Yep. Amazing how slow that Wildon pump pumps, but still doing the job. Amazing.
All on those clamps, huh?
Yeah, pulling it down. Yeah, that place. It was James Lindley in Texas. Let's see, Mineral Wells, Texas. That I was visiting him, and they went over to donate a 200-foot well to their church, and then they drilled it and gravel packed it. It's just nice setup, equipment, and everything. And then he brought his trailer in. It had a 175 engine-fired air compressor on it, but then his mixing pump, his mixing pump was air powered, and then it was something air powered, but boy, it just did the job. And that was just kind of an assembled setup that was just very effective.
Yeah,
I've actually got a video of that on there, but on the waterwellconnections.com. Well, so this should bring it up to what?
180.
180?